We are going to be weaving fabric into this bowl. I've already started it. I did a centerpiece. How is everyone? Can you see okay? Alright, so now I'm getting up to the next weave. All you're doing is going under and over your rope. Under and over. Under and over. And your fabric will give you a, hello! Your fabric will give you a swirl sort of as you go around. I'm only doing 3 strips, because that's the way I want it. But you could do it all the way around. So how is everyone? Hi, how are you? I survived the storm. The sun came out for a little bit. Alright, so now the next row, I'm putting the rope over the top. And we're going to place it. This one goes over and under, over and under. I'm using almost an inch. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Almost an inch strip. Now this one I put in a little later. So this one's going over the rope. You don't want to pull on it because then your rope will pull away. You just want to push it over and like hold it while you're stitching it. When the fabric's underneath, it's easier. Does that make sense? How are you? I am live. We are live and in action. I'm using a Baby Lock sewing machine. Alright, so we're back to the weave again. My rope, I need to put the fabric over the top. So you're going over and under, over and under. This one's got to go over. Uh-oh, there we go. But you just want to like lay it over and put your finger up against it. Don't pull on it. Now this one's going under. I need some more rope. I'm using Walmart's rope. It's a cotton outside with a filler on the inside. I have to make 3 red, white, and blue bowls. So I went ahead and popped on and show you how I do the weave. Pretty easy. When I started the weave, I just tucked it between the rope. I was having a problem with my camera. Of course, again, I have to upgrade bad. Not enough memory storage in my iPad. And I emptied out everything. It's still telling me the same thing. I guess it's just getting old. Like me. But it's gonna look cool. It's gonna sort of look like a flag blowing. I'm hoping anyway. Alright, we're getting close to the weave again. Now we want the rope to be on the bottom, and you see how it's starting to curve? Well, hi, we got 3 people. Hi, you guys. Anybody from my group on Facebook? So we're going over, and you just like push it down and push your rope, not tightly, but you know, press it up against. Now the red one we want to go under. But each round you go, you're starting to curve. It's going to start curving the further you go up. It does it on its own. I guess it's doing it because of the curve of the bowl and each round of the rope. It's looking pretty snazzy. I don't know how long I can be on live. It's my first time live on YouTube, so hello, hello. I'm in North Carolina. We got some of the storm last night and this afternoon. It wasn't too bad where I'm at. Alright, so we're over top of the weave now. This one's going over top. This one's back the opposite because I put it in later. You can also weave in string. You can ribbon, fabric. You can mix it up and do both. It gives a really cool look to it. So you can experiment with anything. Alright, this bowl, I gotta do one more round and this bowl will be finished. Hopefully I don't run out of minutes here. Alright, I got a like. Thank you. Got a like. Alright, so this one's going over the top. This one's going over the top. I hope you can see okay. Is my hand in the way? Here, let me see if I can get it up a little bit closer. There we go. Is that better? Can you see what I'm doing? Over and under, over and under. Now this one's going under. Does that make sense to everyone? Alright, so I am going to see where I want to end it at here. And I think I'm going to end it where his tail is. Right here. Alright, so I am going to put my needle down. I'm going to come in and cut my rope. I'm going to push out some of this filler. It has a plastic filler on the inside. There we go. You pull it back over it. You want to lift your foot up. You take and curl it under and tuck it in that little crack. See that? And now you want to stitch those two together. Back stitch. I forgot what sewing machine I was on. And I'm using a broken pair of scissors, but you can use a chopstick. I'm just pressing up against it, so be careful. Don't let your needle hit it, or you will have a broken needle. Back stitch. And she's done. Let me turn my light off. See how that did? It gives a curl effect. And these I'm just going to trim off. I give it a little tug so your threads will pull down, and I'll trim it. Just don't cut your threads. Trim it right up against your threads. Like that. And now I got to do it on this side. Just give it a little tug till your threads show. And trim it close as you can to your threads. Same thing with this one. Pull it down. Just don't cut your thread. Whatever you do, don't cut your thread. But you can go back over it. Alright, there we go. Ta-da! It looks pretty snazzy. How do you like that? On the back side? Oh, I gotta cut a thread. There's all my stitching. I gotta cut 2 threads. But thank you, you guys. Anybody have comments? Anybody have some comments for me? There it is. Anybody got some comments? I can't see any comments. But you can comment later if you want. That turned out cute, y'all. And if you're a veteran, happy Veterans Day and thank you for your service. I have a brother and an uncle and my dad and my grandpa. They were all in the service. And I got a cousin. Actually, I got 2 cousins that are in the service. Alright, y'all. Thank you. Love y'all. See y'all. And I'm going to be working on getting another computer because this one isn't working for me too hot. Alright, peace. Love y'all. Thanks for watching.